Here is a South West Coaches Optare Metro City bus on the 96 from Yeovil. Here comes our bus, which is a Buses of Somerset Trams bus in Viro 300 bus. In the Buses of Somerset Quantock line, route 2823, even though it's on the route 30.
Rubbish got a long way to go on the bus. Rubbish goes a long, long way on the bus.
Mummy's got to remember where the bus is.
I'm on it. Right in front.
Oh yeah. Oh.
There you go. This is fun. Okay, not done. Okay. So we get this hand. We all going to go as well.
Charlie is home to a number of shops and cafes, independent and main chains, such as the Child Butchers, Pound Stretcher and Costa Coffee. As well as this, the Guildhall, more commonly known as the Town Hall, hosts events, mainly in the summer months. we are leaving Chard on the main A358 road towards Ilminster. The civil parish of Ilminster hosts a small number of shops and cafes, including an Edwardian-style clothing shop, as well as a Tesco superstore. The railway between Taunton and Chard Junction used to serve Ilminster. However, during the Beeching Acts, the line was closed and all the local villages no longer has a rail service. It closed in 1962. The nearest train station is at Crewe Kern, which serves South Western Railway trains towards Exeter and London Waterloo. The old railway tracks have now been ripped up and replaced with many main roads, such as the A358. This bus service pretty much runs the entire length of the line. However, this bus now runs non-stop from here to Thornfalcon, the Nag's Head. we are zooming along the main A358 road between the Ilminster roundabouts and Taunton. This bus used to be operated by a small bus company that operated many rural routes called Webber Bus. When this bus service was operated by them, it used to stop at all the small towns and villages such as Ashhill, West Hatch and Hatch Beecham. The only two places that are served by this bus on this express stretch are Thornfolken and Henley. The small villages such as Ashcott are only served by a couple small buses a day and possibly none. In 2016, Buses of Somerset started operating this route following the collapse and bankruptcy of Webber Bus, who are based in Taunton and Bridgewater. Many of the depots that Webber Bus had were taken over by First Bus, Buses of Somerset. However, some of the routes were quickly unviable to First Bus and were quickly abandoned. For example, the Route 10 was going to be abandoned and disused forever. The people in Porlock said that they were going to be marooned. However, luckily Atwest took over. When Buses of Somerset took over the 30, no one thought the small villages would ever need a bus service again, so nobody has taken the small villages on ever since. This is the small village with an odd name of Henley. This here is a very congested point where traffic can either head to Taunton, Ilminster or branch off onto the small B roads towards Crete St Michael, which is the way the 29 bus goes. The reasoning behind the name is not exactly astonishing. However, the small village is soon to be bypassed as a dual carriageway is soon to be built all the way through, and small villages that the 30 bus would have once served will now be bypassed. Here we are going past the Gateway Park and Ride on the edge of Taunton and near the original site of Gravity, which was moved to Puriton near Bridgewater. The Gateway Park and Ride has a couple of stops for the 51 and 54 bus services situated outside of the Park and Ride. However, the main buses are Hinkley Point C bus services and Taunton's Park and Ride buses, which will be coming in a later video. You would expect a lot of shops, cafes and posh restaurants, as well as good transportation in Somerset's county town. However, a lot of the smaller and independent shops have actually closed down. However, some trademarks are still hanging.